Alright, so where was I? Oh, alright. There we go. Alright guys, I am back again with more talk about Spirit Halloween 2016. I'm sorry I'm giving you guys a seizure. I'm just very happy to be back. Sorry I left you guys hanging. For those who are watching my Spirit Halloween Part 1 talk, that's the name of it. Well, it's Spirit Halloween Talk number 1 with Part 1. So, go check that out before you check this out. Just letting you guys know. Because it'll confuse you guys so much. But anyway, we left off from sitting a scarecrow, going on to lunging spider. So, here we go. Now, here's the thing with lunging spider. It's another one without a video yet. But lunging spider, if you ask me, this thing looks a lot more scarier than the original black jumping spider and brown jumping spider. This thing looks more like a tarantula. This thing is scary. Look at that face. Just look at that face for a second. It looks actually different here than it does here. But I'm assuming this is the more realistic. I'm assuming this is how it's gonna actually look like though. But it's 26 inches wide, 34 inches length, so it's gonna be big. It's 12 inches height too. It's 1 foot high, like as it's where it is. But this thing is very cool, and I don't know if I'm going to be purchasing this one or not. Probably not. But $99.99 actually isn't that bad. It's going to be a huge spider, it seems. 34 inches length, 26 inches width. That's a great size. It's an actual big prop. And $99.99 isn't that bad. It's 80 bucks with a coupon. But it's still a great prop. And I have no doubts that this thing will be a top seller at Spirit this year, because for those who love the black jumping spider, I'm assuming they're gonna like this one too, because this thing looks even more scarier and more realistic too. Now, Hay Bale Popper. Now, this is one of the few brand new ones that came out today that has a video. Hay Bale Popper. Now, I'm just saying, I was a little bit disappointed with this prop, but I still indeed like it. I love how it pops up. It will provide a great scare. People are saying that this thing has the same exact pop-up action as Incinerator, which does kind of look a little bit legitimate, considering that it doesn't pop up like Peekaboo Penny or like a pop-up prop by Techie. But I don't really exactly think that this is a Seasonal Visions prop. I think it is a Techie, because, oh, well, there you go. 6-volt 2-amp battery type AA batteries. I didn't read that part of the description. So, it is a Techie. So, it isn't a Seasonal Visions. Because Techie's the only company that uses AA batteries. However, YJ uses 6-volt 2-amp too. However, the AA batteries only Techie. But this prop is pretty big, 2.5 feet, pretty sure 32.25 inches. That's like 2 foot 7.25. So that's, I guess you could say, almost 2.8 feet. And it's a very cool prop. I like it. It looks like that actually lights up in the dark. This would be a great dark prop. They're basically hinting you right now, low-key saying, this is a great night prop. Get it for your haunt. There you go, guys. Get it for your haunt. I think it'll work great in a haunt, because it goes with Halloween. Pumpkins represents Halloween, and I think it'll be really cool. Next up is the 1.5 foot reaching arm tombstone. And when I think, this thing will probably be my favorite tombstone prop of the year. I am all about the jump scare props. You've been watching me since I actually really started haunting, since 2013. I'm all about the jump scare props. That's why I very much love 2014, and I love this year, because this will probably be my favorite tombstone prop of the year. You could tell by the diagram and how it reaches around the bend of the tombstone. But this prop is really cool. $99.99. It's 1.5 feet, so it's not big, obviously. It's I guess you could say your average tombstone size. But it also isn't small. But this prop is really cool. It looks like the arm is like an alien arm, though. Look how goddamn long that thing is. I'm sorry to say, but really, come on now. But it is still very cool. I don't think I will be purchasing this prop, but you never know. Now, here's a prop that caused a lot of commotion when it was released. Lunging Pumpkin Carver. I actually thought her name was gonna be like Lunging Samantha or something when I first heard about her name, like they were gonna actually change it to that. Now, here's the thing. I own Lunging Lily, and I think this prop will work great with her, which is why I do want to purchase her for 2016. However, here's the thing. They both have the pros and cons. Lunging Lily, She has the mouth movement. That's what people consider better than Lunging Pumpkin Carver. However, Lunging Pumpkin Carver's face is more realistic, and her face is way, way more terrifying, in my opinion, than Lunging Lily's face. If you look at that face, it's crazy scary. It's like actually a scary face that will scare trick-or-treaters and haunt-goers alike. This thing is just, and I also love the jumping action. The jumping action is like Lunging Lily's. You could just give it that. You can see the sensor right there. Like right in the middle of the breastplate, it looks like. But it's a very cool prop. I also love how it comes with the pumpkin. The pumpkin lights up. It looks like it lights up pretty well. Here, I think this over exaggerates it a little bit, but it still looks really cool. And I'm assuming 2 feet is where it starts off as. Because Lunging Lily, I believe, popped up to about 3.5, so I'm assuming she'll pop up to around the same point. But this prop, like I said, her looks and movement, in my opinion, I think this prop, when it comes to overall appearance, is better than Lunging Lily. But Lunging Lily has the mouth movement and the light up eyes, which this prop I don't think has the light up eyes. So, unless the eyes light up pink, because the eyes look darker here than they do here. So unless the eyes light up pink, then you never know. But this prop is really cool. $179.99, which I don't think is actually a bad price. It's a lunging prop, but I also don't think it's a great price. So that's really all I have to say. But I think I will be purchasing this prop one way or another, whether it's for clearance or during the season. Because I purchased Lunging Lily in 2014 for clearance when she was $170, so that's what made her about $85. And this prop, 180 props with a coupon, is about $146. I just happen to know this because I calculated this last year, and I have a pretty good memory, I have to say so myself. But there you go. And now, Electrify Corpse. Now, this is a prop that also has a situation of hanging props, because I do indeed like this prop. I don't think this will be a prop that I pick up this year exactly, but it's definitely a prop that I do very much enjoy, along with many other people. $139.99. That's not too bad of a price, and this really isn't a 5-foot prop. It's 4'1". 49 inches is 4'1", because 48 inches is 4 feet exactly. But this prop is really cool. It's a techie, so it's pretty cool, like most of the Electrify Corpse props and Electrify props overall by Techie. But I really like how it has like the live wires kind of on them, because I bought the live wires last year, and they were like my favorite small prop of last year. And I really have no doubts with this prop. I think this prop will work out really well. It has a 3 stars, but then the person said it works fine, no problems. It looks very much like mainly plastic. Alright. Latex, plastic, fabric. Those are its materials. Typical Techie. But I think it will be a good seller. I don't know if it'll be the best seller, but I think it'll be a good seller. Swinging Scarecrow. Now, this is a prop that has a lot of commotion, to me, at least. Now, here's the thing. This prop, in my opinion, blows Swinging Swamp Hag right out of the water. However, I do not know about Pumpkin Esther. Because Pumpkin Esther, right now, currently, until I see them all in stores, is my favorite swinging prop. I know some people don't agree with me. I know a lot of people like this the best. But but no one has seen this in stores yet, except David's TV probably. But this thing is an awesome prop, obviously. I probably won't be purchasing it though. I usually never purchase the swinging props. But this still is a cool prop, and it's definitely worth notice at Spirit Halloween for this year. $199.99, average swinging price. Not a bad price, also not a great price, obviously. It's still pricey, but it's your average swinging, big swinging prop, Nestor prop price. But he is very cool, and I want to see how I compare him to Pumpkin Esther. I already like him better than Swinging Swamp Hag, though. Now, this is a prop type that we haven't seen for a damn long time. The Rise from the Grave props. The last one was in 2013 with Dead Humor. And then before that was Rise from the Grave Zombie. I believe he started coming up in 2010, and I think his last years in stores were 2012. But this prop, those two were $60. This one is only $40, and it looks like it's about the same size. Maybe a little bit smaller, maybe. But it's still really cool. It's $40. So, but it isn't a tabletop. It's part of like the themes, it seems like. I really like this prop, and I may just get it this year because of not only the price, but the look. I really like the look of this prop. So I may just get it this year for Spirit Halloween 2016. And I think a lot of people will buy it too because of the price. Now, this is another prop, 5-foot evil clown. Now, here's the thing. Apparently, its mouth and eyes move. Yeah. Gassy glowing eyes and moving mouth. So, that's pretty good for a $100 prop. It's 5 feet 2, so it isn't the biggest of props, because I'm like 5'5", I believe. Yeah, I'm 5'4.5" or 5'5". But 5 foot evil clown, it's 66 inches, so actually this prop is way over 5 feet. This thing's 5'6", so this thing technically is a little bit taller than me by a very little bit. But he has a good inch on me, I'm pretty sure, if he's 66 inches legitimately. But this prop is very cool. I'm not really a fan, like I said, of clown props if you saw my part 1. But, like I said in the beginning of the video, go check that out. Because if you want to keep up with this, you're going to want to keep up with that too. But this prop is awesome. I really like this prop, and he's going to be inside the second theme this year. I know if I say it, Spirit will probably get mad at me, so I'm not saying it. But this prop is really, really cool. He seems like a seasonal. I don't really know what I can say about him, because it doesn't say 6-volt 2-app or anything like that. So I would assume, if anything, he's a seasonal visions. But then again, I have no idea, because he doesn't use a 6-volt 2-app. It doesn't look like he uses any goddamn adapter, but it says batteries included. So I'm guessing that's maybe why he's only $100, because adapter adds on like an extra $20. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about that one. But I think it's going to turn out to be a cool prop. And now I'm going to skip that real quick and go to Creepy Roaming Bear. And now, in my opinion, now the thing with this prop, though, but I know a lot of people have a problem with this, you could see the base and the standing prop pole completely view. It's very weird and weird. So it's the average size of all the other roamers. It's a very cool one. I don't know if I like this better than the other roamers. Probably because it's scary looking. Very scary looking. The voice, in my opinion, is perfect for it. But I mean, like, then again, he's a small bear. I mean, maybe like what would have been good if he sounded cute and cuddly all at first, and like as he started laughing, he starts becoming all evil and everything. That would have been a lot more cooler. And he's obviously a seasonal visions prop, I believe, is like all the roamers. But it's really cool. I think this will be a good seller, because I know a lot of people adore this prop. Now we're going to go to the online only stuff. We are officially done with the exclusive animatronics. Give a good round of applause with that. There's only 3 minutes left remaining on the camera, and this will probably be my last one. I'll probably go through the small props. I'll probably make actually one more part, but probably a shorter one though. But if you look here, so 5 foot Snow White Old Wicked Witch. So this, I believe, is a Jemmy, and that's why people are getting all excited that Jemmy's back, along with what seems to be, I don't know what the name of the prop is. I think it's like Tick Bones or whatever. I don't even know. But I think it's a $100 prop, and it's exclusive to Spirit this year, and I believe it's by Jemmy from what I heard. So since 2012, I think Spirit is back with Jemmy, which is awesome. Now, Jemmy wasn't really ever my favorite company, but it's still a good company. They make good props. I especially love their licensed props, but this, I believe, is Jemmy, but it's online only, this specific one. But it's $200. I believe you could find it cheaper on Grandin Road. I don't really know, though. But I believe this is the one with, like, the hand that moves. I don't even know, honestly, but it's still really cool. Now, this, I believe this is actually the first ever prop that we've seen at Spirit that's way off the old price range. I think the most expensive prop that I've ever seen on Spirit was $400, and that was a couple years ago. I think it was the Rocking Granny. This prop is $1,300, and it's online only. So you're spending about almost $1.4K. Like, really? Is it that licensed? Is it actually like a professional movie prop? Honestly, looks like it. It does look like it. Obviously, I'm not gonna get it though. Who would spend $1,300 on a prop? Unless if you're that crazy of a fan of Harley Quinn, go right ahead. So my camera data is running out. So Towering Witch. So she's apparently only 2 feet, and she's $250. Well, I have to say, you could think of that. The rest, like, really. 6 foot Haggard Witch. Now this prop, I believe you can find her at Home Depot. I don't know if they're selling it yet. I don't really know. But I found Lunging Reaper at Home Depot last year for $100. I almost just bought him. But I'm assuming they may have her this year too, because she's an awesome prop. I don't know exactly if I like her better than the Reaper, but close call if anything. I like this prop, but she's online only, so you have to pay extra for shipping, all that gist. But yeah, you know. Spooky Ghost Trio. Now, David CV replied to me and said they got this prop. I'm excited to see it on their video, which they said will be released within the next 2 weeks. And this prop is really cool. $296. Might as well just put it at $300, as much as I hate to say it, because you'll probably be able to find it cheaper elsewhere. So my camera's about to run out. I'll see you all in part 3, where I'll go over the last 2 and some smaller problems.